couple of weeks ago, I booked a trip to visit a friend. Since I didn't want to abandon my channel, I considered attempting to capture footage before I left and edit it while I was away. As I was trying to figure out the details, my wonderful boyfriend Tim stepped in and asked if he could do his own episode. At the time, I hesitantly accepted, but as I stand here now, looking at the footage, I'm not so sure this was a good idea.
So welcome to the Tim Takeover episode. Rose left. She said, F you guys, I don't care. I never loved you anyway. So it's up to me again to not only support this household and this relationship, but also this YouTube channel. It's on my shoulders yet again to bring the hits. So this episode's going to be mine. I'm filming it. She's going to edit it. So I'm sure she's going to intercut some, typical Rose bullshit in there. So I figured for this episode, what we're going to do is, since she's out of town, we're going to change the locks. I also got some other ideas for some stuff that I want to do, but that's going to be supply dependent if I can find the stuff at the store to do it. If not, I'd have to order it, and I don't know when it's going to get here in time. So we're going to go to the hardware store and buy some new locks. Change the locks. Okay, ready. All right, let's go. All right, here's the obligatory Rose walks into Home Depot shot. I think the line is, so first I headed over to Home Depot. I think that's the shot. Okay, so after searching around for a while, I found the locks. This place is kind of nuts. It's very people-y in here. I don't know what to get. Okay, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like those. I kind of want something with a flat thing, or like a this thing, but that's ugly. That's ugly. Okay, so it's been about maybe 5 minutes on that stuff. I got the heebie-jeebies. Not sure when Home Depot became the low-rent home improvement store, but it's giving me the real heebie-jeebies. This dude is literally just standing right next to my car. Why is this parking lot so weird? Why are the people here so weird? I just want to go. I didn't like this place at all. I didn't like the options. I don't like... I'm not liking the vibe. I'm going to Lowe's. Okay, well the Home Depot didn't work out very well, so we're going to try the Lowe's store. What does she usually say? She's like, oh, then I headed over to Lowe's. I just hope there's not a lot of people inside. Okay, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news is they have demos out. They can complete. These are not them. They're over there. Bad news is that they're locked behind a gate. I'm going to have to talk to somebody to get them out. Okay, so something occurred to me. I didn't think about this until now. The whole point of this is so we don't have to have a key to enter. Because the number of times I've locked myself out and Rose has locked herself out. Or I've left the keys legitimately in the door and didn't know it and just walked away. I mean, ask Rose. I'm sure she'll tell you how many times I've done that. It's not a small amount of time. So the whole point is to not have a key, right? So that if I change the top deadbolt, the deadbolt's a smart lock. Then that's locked, but then the bottom lock is not locked. Normally we lock both. So if I get the smart deadbolt, then we just Is this making any sense to anybody other than me?
Okay, I'm just going to interject because he kind of goes in circles for a while there. He tried to find a smart lock that covers both the deadbolt lock and the door handle lock, and apparently that doesn't exist. So now he has to find a smart door handle and a smart deadbolt lock that look similar enough to go together. Thank you for coming to Tim's TED Talk.
All right, well, we're gonna have to go over there and figure it out. Okay, here's the selection. These are the ones together in the case. Okay. All right, so they got a big selection of stuff, and you got ones with buttons, and then one with touch screens. I don't know that I like the touch screen. Ooh, that's a nice click. It's a nice solid click. I don't like that. It's not a very. It seems like a toy. See how small it is? I don't like that. Okay, so as far as smart deadbolts go, I like this guy. It's got the nice buttons. I like this guy too, but I don't like the fact that the buttons don't show up unless you press the thing. I like the fact that there's actually a real button. Like that. But also, Got a nice color. And they have it in black. Still the question of is like, do I get a smart door? Do I get both? I want one of these, but that's ugly. Also, Rose wants a gold one. It's not. Well, it's not like real gold. I don't like it. But a lot of them don't even have gold. Brass. They don't even have gold. Well, I don't think Rose is gonna get a gold one. Sorry, sweetie. Not gonna happen because that's ugly. I'd asked the guy to get it out of the box, and then he had to carry it to the checkout, and then he checked me out, and then I got a shot of the receipt, and I didn't get a shot of me checking out because I thought that would be weird. And also, it was weird because I had to talk to a guy. Anyway, I got the ones that I got. I'll show you when I get home. Okay, like I was saying before, I got two. I went ahead and I got both. I figured if we could do a smart door handle and a smart deadbolt, I would feel more secure having them both locked, and in order to have them both locked, not need a key, I had to get both, right? So I got two that I think they go well. This one is the one that I was kind of showing off. It's got the buttons, it's got the physical buttons. You know, it's not like a touch screen or anything weird like that. And then this one also has physical buttons. They didn't have anything in gold. I just went with black for both. But I know they don't perfectly match. You know what I mean? Rose, I guarantee, is probably going to hate it. She's going to be like, these don't match. But I think they look good. And I think they both work well. They felt good in the store. The locking mechanism felt good. So we're going to pull them out and give them a go. Okay. I'm back. And I got two. Jesus. Why does she always have to do this on the floor?
Okay, I gotta put Tim out of his misery for a second here. I would like to point something out. Tim used to be a professional cameraman. That was his job for 15 years. And he likes to remind me of that every time I go to record something. Except you would never know that because every time you look at a clip of him, half his head's cut off. And he's just picked some random angle that he's just pulled out of his ass. Okay. Back to Tim struggling.
Ugh. Oh, I'm fat. I got two. Why did she always sit on the floor for this? Okay, I got two. I'm gonna do this on a table like a normal person. Okay, so this is something that I don't know that you guys have ever seen on this channel before, but this is what's called an instruction manual. And I'm going to read it, and that will tell me how to do the thing that I need to do. I know Rose doesn't do that. She just rips it out and starts throwing it together. But this one has an app that goes with it. This is the option. You don't have to get the Wi-Fi with it. I got the one with the Wi-Fi, but you also don't have to use the app. It's a choice. Okay, I've successfully removed all of the doorknobs. I already screwed this up. I'll tell you about that later. And then I've laid out everything that I need to install the new door handle. I have a corgi right here. Right there. That's the Corgo. Definitely need one of these. If you don't have one in the toolbox, you should get one. And then here's all the bits to the deadbolt. This is the Wi-Fi thingy. We gotta put that in later. Batteries. And then Cheez-Its and lemonade. And then this is the cover for that thing. This thing over here. So the first step you gotta do is you gotta measure. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay, so this is what happened with this thing. The first thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use these little tool guides to measure your door to make sure that the thing fits in the door. And I did that. And part of the measuring is you're supposed to measure this where this goes, which is, but it's sticky. So I've made sure that this was going to fit, and in making sure that that's where it's going to fit, it's stuck to the wall, but I didn't screw it in yet. So I'm hoping I measured it correctly. So I'm not going to pull it off of the wall because it might screw up the paint or like rip a chunk because it's like on there. So I'm hoping when I measured it correctly. Because if I didn't, but I haven't screwed it in yet. So I'm going to put the rest of the doorknob on, and hopefully this is in the right spot. I hope. This is the actual bolt. This goes in like this. This goes on the outside and slides through. And then this mates with this, and this bit goes into here. And then this mounts to this deadbolt. That's how it's supposed to work. So it should be easy. I just gotta get the screws and do it. In there. And then wire goes through here. And then this cable goes through here. And then these go in there. What the fuck? Oh, why don't you go in?
Many months later.
There we go, Kirby. This bit goes in here, and then this goes in there. Ta-da! Okay, so the deadbolt is done. It works. It's set up. It does the auto locking. I've created a password for it. However, there's two problems. I've got bad news and I've got bad news. The number one bad news is this is the inside door handle. It doesn't fit. So I'm hoping when I measured it correctly. If I didn't, it doesn't fit. So I'm going to try to install this upside down. Okay, so there's only a few steps left. The next step is to show off your Corgi Kirby sweatshirt. This is a Christmas present from Rose. I'm very happy with it. I love it. You can be jealous, it's fine. All right, then the next step is you gotta put the batteries in. Oh, look at that. All right, now you gotta, what do we gotta do? So that is the deadbolt. It is done. It has, I set it to where it has a 30-second time off for door locking. So if you close the door and then you wait 30 seconds, it will auto lock. So hopefully that does this. We're gonna wait here for 30 seconds and see if it locks. Oh, it works. So if I can, I think I can, if I flip this plate, I think I can do that. And then it'll look fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look great. Rose will never know it's upside down. She'll never know. Nobody will ever know. This is supposed to come with 3 sets of instructions. Espanol instructions, the Francis instructions, and the English instructions. I didn't get any English instructions. So I think I can install with the handle upside down, but that's where the really kind of rose in it comes in, where you just kind of, just gonna have to rose it. There we go. Right, that looks good. That looks great. Like this. But I need it to go like this. Okay, cable is in. This goes on that. Look at that! Look at that! That's flush, that's flush. Look at that! I agree, Kirsten. I agree. One last issue. The problem is that the programming instructions, I can't find a YouTube video for how to program this thing, so I don't know how to change the combination. So I figured for this episode, what we're going to do is, since she's out of town, we're going to change the locks. Is that up? I think they look good. I do think they look good. I think it looks pretty good on the outside. I think it looks pretty good on the inside. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with this. Okay, so I got one more thing. That's not the doorknobs. I know. This is the one more thing part of the presentation. Anyway, I got latex paint cleanup because I don't know if the frequenters of this channel will remember when my lovely girlfriend painted these cabinets. I like the white, but when Rose painted the cabinets, she also painted the microwave and side of the refrigerator. There is latex paint all over the side of the refrigerator. There is latex paint on the side. No, hold on. There is latex paint. White latex paint on the side of the black microwave. There is latex paint on the side of the refrigerator. There is latex paint all over the place.
I barely touched them. It was it was literally just those two spots. And I just barely kissed it with my paintbrush. Like a little whisper.
And I've been asking Rose, hey, could you clean up the paint? Since she painted these white. Still hasn't done it. So I'm gonna do it. Because I'm tired of the microwave being black and white. So let's see if this works. Come on, Goo Gone. Trusted #1 brand. Latex paint cleanup. It says to test your Goo Gone latex paint remover on a spot that's inconspicuous and out of the way. So I'm going to test it on this bit here. It's not really that inconspicuous or out of the way, but I don't have anything else tested on except the microwave. So. Oh, that's really running. It's like gel. It smells like oranges. So now we wait a couple minutes and see if it works. It says it's been about 5 minutes. And you should just wipe it off. Oh. Man, I was really hoping this was going to work. Yet again, I am defeated by this paint. I've never been more mad at latex in my life. Not saying something. No, that's not the joke. Well, at least the doorknobs worked. The doorknobs I'm happy with. Latex paint will live to fight another day, but I will win this one. It's won the battle, but I will win the war. Well, thanks for tuning in for the Tim Takeover episode. I hope this wasn't too incredibly boring. I don't have the bubbly personality Rose does. But she really needed a week off. She really needed a vacation. So I'm trying to give her a week off so she can be not so burned out. So I hope this works. I hope you guys didn't hate it completely. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
All jokes aside, I think that Tim did a fantastic job with this project. I actually think that both the doorknob and the deadbolt go together really well. Overall, I am very proud of Tim for doing his own episode and also so grateful that he wanted to put aside his own fears of being in the spotlight in order to try and help me. So a massive thank you to Tim. If you're interested in videos like the one you're watching now, then this video here might be worth a watch.